Hello, it's another White Scrap Wednesday. Alrighty, so I'm going to add a little gold in there today. So I've got just a regular old A2 size card. I've got a piece of gold glitter paper, which is, it's actually wrapping paper, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, so we need to go ahead and glue this right down to the card front. So again, that's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Alrighty, before I cover up the dimensions. Alrighty. Okay, there, so that's ready. Then I've got 4 pieces of white scraps that are approximately 1 inch wide, and they are 5 1/8 inch long. And I ran it through a folder, and I chose a butterfly folder because we're going to play with butterflies today. Alrighty, so these are going to go right on here. And again, these are approximately 1 inch. They're about an inch, maybe a little bit less, and 5 1/8 of an inch long. Okay, I just grabbed from my strips because I wanted 4 approximately 1 inch strips, so that's perfect. All right, so I need to be careful with gluing onto this gold because it is kind of fussy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. That's a good idea. Or should I 3D it? No, I want it flat. All right, let's lay them flat. All righty. And I already ran it through the folder prior to turning on the video. There. Alrighty, let's get that on there. That looks pretty good. Then we'll do this side. It is nasty out there outside right now. It's just pouring down rain, and we have a wind advisory going on. I'm in Connecticut, right next to the casinos and Conn College. My granddaughter was supposed to do her lacrosse tonight, but with this weather warning, it's been postponed to another day. Alrighty, this one needs to go towards this edge. Perfect. All right, I like that. Now these need to line up evenly in between. That looks good to me. So hold that one still, and we'll put this one on first. I love doing white cards. They're just so elegant looking. And there's so many ways to use your white scraps. Imagine doing this as a full background for a scrapbook page. That would be gorgeous. You'd have to panel the pieces just a little bit bigger than what this is. Not a lot, just a little. No, quite a bit. Alrighty. I love how when the light hits this, the glitter, then it just shines all over. That's just so pretty. Alrighty, now let's get rid of all these. This tape is a weird roll. It came in a set of 6 rolls off of Amazon, and I've never had a problem with it before, but this one's cut kind of funky. It looks like they started to cut and then they lifted it and then they put it back down to finish a cut. So maybe it got jammed or something. I'm not sure, but it's kind of weird. There. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, let me bring this up and show you so you can see what the back looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? So, so pretty, especially with that gold shining through. All right, so now I've got 3 butterflies. The bigger ones are, and this is a set of 3 that comes from Amazon. 1.5 inches, 1 inch, and then 1/2 inch is the smallest one. But I'm just using the 1.5 inch and the 1 inch. And I'm gonna 3D these white ones right on top of the gold ones. So, but first I want to glue the gold ones down. So I best do it this way. Let's see. Let's get this other roll of tape. That's a little bit wider. It's funny, in my house, in my growing up, that all of us, there were 8 of us in the family, we all were humming and singing constantly and constantly making little noises and whatever. And but whenever we'd be singing or humming a song or whistling a song, then we'd hear it from somebody else, and then we'd start humming the same song they're humming and singing. And then it would stick with us all day. So sometimes it was kind of a fun, silly joke to play on each other, to just be silly and do a silly song like If I Only Had a Brain. Yep, that was a fun one to get my brothers to hum. And then I'd sit there and I'd listen to them humming that, going, yep, if you only had a brain. Yep. The silly pranks that we used to play on each other. All right, that's perfect. Now we just need to 3D that up. And I've got these little papers in here. These look really, really good. Actually, that one or those? I'm thinking maybe these ones might be better. All right. Yep. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Okay. Perfect. That is so pretty. This is really pretty and so simple. Very quick to put together. There. Isn't that pretty? Alrighty, now let's put these back away. That goes over there. And I'm wondering, do I want to put a little piece in the middle or just leave it as is? Or I could put a little gem. I have gems. let's do the gems. Yep, and I have teardrop ones, and there's 3 right there. Aha. Gotta love the teardrop gems. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna need my X-Acto knife. That's perfect. Oops, did I take it all the way? Nope, okay, good. Sometimes I'll cut all the way through the plastic and I still have the plastic on the back instead of the sticky. So then I have to try to get that off. That's perfect. Awesome. What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? All right, I'm gonna put these ones back. And put these up here. Let it go again. That's really pretty. A lot of times then I like to put these on the inside, but I could do those too. Why not? Let's do that. Let's go for it. That'll be pretty. Ooh. Dangerous. Dangerous for my kitty cat. Oh, I would feel so awful if he jumped up here and cut his foot on that. Oh my goodness, that would be so upsetting. There. That's perfect. Alrighty, I like that. Make sure all these 4 corners are down. Okay, so now let's pull this up and show you. Very simple, but isn't that gorgeous? Of course, because it's glittery. Shiny or glittery is always gorgeous, and you can never go wrong with butterflies. So there you go. There's another white scrap Wednesday video for you. Kind of a different looking one. I like it. That's pretty nifty. Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.